Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on May 22nd or 23rd, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post every day. Lately, I'm posting Aquarius only, but I will be posting collective and all signs again. I'm just getting settled into my new place. If you like Aquarius only videos, I have another channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, and that is Aquarius only videos anyways. We're going to see what wants to come out for you, but before we do, I want to be the first person to tell you all that you're so beautiful, you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So, let's see what wants to come out. A lot of stuff here. So you have some people who have sort of tried to block your, I don't know, something you're working on, right? This is without trying to sound evil or sinister, but like there's some unknown here with the moon, all right? You are completely unaware that somebody's tried to control something, is what it's kind of showing up. Like maybe you knew but didn't like have concrete facts. All right, but we have, there's like a few people here or family. All right, these are mice. Someone tried to stop your flow or try to stop you from having or obtaining something that you want or something that is within your right to have it. Okay. And then there's this energy of the king in reverse and this puzzle of a house. All right. Which looks like it has a lot of stuff in it. Some of you might have left somebody who was hoarding. Somebody it could have, whatever. It's like somebody is getting out of a situation or moving away from this person of authority. Okay, that could be like an emperor person, a job, a spouse. All right, moving out of a parent's house. Okay, or moving into one. But there's something about going from like a messy space to a clean space, going from a disorganized household to an organized household. But then there's this energy of stop. Let's create a holdup. Let's create rejection, okay, when it comes to Aquarius and their ambition to go towards something, and it's tied to these rats who are around. Now, I feel like you could, you could be at the top of the food chain here, like that mouse is on top of the wheel, like the wheel of fortune. But these other, or they're rats. It says rats. They're rats on the bottom. So somebody could be trying to keep you down with them, and you're on the top of the wheel. That's what I feel more or less is. So it's almost like, Aquarius, wait for us, or don't. But the thing is, they're preoccupied with eating the same piece of cheese, so they're not going to go out there on their own and find out what's meant for them. It's something that you've done on your own, not rely on anyone, and so now whatever these energies are, they're trying to pull you back in, right? If you're leaving a job, the old one might not have a replacement. They want to keep you. You're not replaceable, okay? But the fact of the matter is you are ascending. And this is your time. We got the timing right here. This is your time. And there's a surprise coming. And I feel like this surprise is a reward, most likely from Pluto, Jupiter, whatever here, because you have definitely shifted your energy, changed something, moved away from a people or a person, all right? And it seems like they've tried to they're either trying to block you from going on, or maybe you're just cutting all of them off. Maybe you're not just cutting one person off. Maybe you're cutting off a lot of people, at least 3 or 4. Tell me about rejecting. Oh, the whole deck wants to come out. So it's like, it's looking like if you've rejected somebody, you've rejected them because of a lot of the way that they spend their time and their energy. Okay. You would have rejected this person because you feel like they're, like I said, going from a place where there's a lot to not as much. Okay. Because there's like, you can't, this is like a maze, you can't even get through this house. Okay, everything is like a maze to get through, and then like this is just, it's so nice, it's so motivating. So you could have left somebody behind, whether in love or work, because their traits, you might have felt like they're sneaky, you might have felt like they're lazy, you might felt like they're not motivated. You might have felt like they said all the right things but didn't put any action behind it. There's something that you thought about over and over and over before you ever even left the situation anyway, whether you left it yesterday or 10 years ago. Like there's so there's energy tied to rejection, and it seems like you're the one being rejected. If you're in a relationship and you're ambitious and you're trying to make those goals, and you sometimes are not available all the time, it could be a problem, and you might have had to get out of a connection for that, whatever reason. It doesn't really matter. It's showing that it's trying to get you back in. All right. It doesn't like that you've rejected it. But you actually passed the test, is what I feel like. I feel like you passed a big test, and now you're going to get like a reward from the universe. And that's what I feel like. Let's check that out. Because you're not allowing this energy to control you anymore. You get a big surprise, all right? And it's coming in. Tell me about that. And it's an event. Wow, that flipped up quick. Ooh, King of Swords. Yeah, it's for you. Four Swords reversed, Four Cups in the upright. There's going to be some movement here. Surprise. Tell me more about the surprise. You're almost there. I guess it's a surprise. It's going to be coming soon here. Ooh, the Four of Swords. Something's coming towards you soon once it makes a decision. And with it comes a surprise. The World. Because you've ended something, there's a surprise. Huh. Yeah, or somebody went through a tower, but it looks like you're the one getting a prize here. Because you went through something difficult, you left something behind. It looks like you had to get out of, like the energy in a house was heavy. It doesn't have to be like somebody had a bunch of stuff and hoarding, but like the energy, it's like you left a heavy house to go to a lighter one. Like the energy is just all better. And yeah, that is going to want you back. That doesn't like your rejection, but this is different. This is the reward of leaving that behind. Let me get more information on that. You get rewarded for leaving something behind here. Tell me more about the surprise, please. Tell me more about the surprise. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups. I don't know what it is, but it's an Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't feel like it's anything you expect, that's for sure. And I feel like it could cost a good little, like it's something you want, it could cost something you want, is what I feel like. It could even be like a housewarming gift. Tell me about the time or something that you can use in the house. Okay. Well, it's coming up. The Hierophant reverse, the Lovers in the upright, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Because you've left behind a very difficult something or another that you were committed to, that you were all in at, because you've left that behind, you have got some blessing coming. All right. Let's get into your tarot reading. 9 cards, please. Please, let's focus on the blessing, the gift coming towards Aquarius. Aquarius finds out enough about these rats and all that. Let's get into the gifts. 4 of Wands. I think it's a person. You know, like a type of relationship is a gift. A happy home. I tell you one thing, a happy home is a gift. I do see that somebody left a happy house to go to a lighter. Like it's the energy can feel much better. We got the 10 of Swords. It was difficult. Something was very difficult. There was a difficult ending, or there will be a difficult ending that's around this, but there's a reward. Difficult ending leads to a very beautiful reward of another person, a relationship, because somebody has let go of someone. Wow. It's like you let go of an Aries, Leo, Sag, or karmic, and you have this new love coming in. So if you are single, you're not going to be single for long. If you have let go of somebody, there's this person coming in, or if they've let go of someone, I don't know, this is your person, because somebody has a very difficult ending. Now, the 4 of Wands happens first, and then the difficult ending. So maybe somebody unites with a person, and then this Queen of Wands energy is having a difficult energy, this karmic energy. So that's what I see. I see these two hit it off, you and this other person. That happens first. And then there's this other person who feels like betrayed by you hanging out with them. So it's a karmic energy that feels, I think, that's going to feel betrayed because of who you're hanging out with, or somebody's karmic. It might even be their karmic, okay? But I feel like it's more or less you. But it could be either way. Near future is the Hanged One in the reverse, which there's somebody gains a perspective or enlightenment around this. And the ships coming in is you got a commitment coming in towards you. Maybe somebody who has Taurus in their chart. I got Aries. It doesn't really matter. I got Pisces. But it's like, and for some of you, it could be a twin flame or divine counterpart. You could be seeing 1111. That's the 1111 card. But anyway, what you have coming in is better than what is going out, because what's going out is karmic. Or either way, what you have coming in is good. Either your karmic or their karmic. That's been coming out a lot lately. But like, your ship is coming in. This Emperor is in the reverse. And this Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So I feel like this Emperor does not expect something. All right, tell me about that 4 of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah, you and this person about to start talking a lot. And this person is your ships coming in. I guess you're coming in for each other. Now, because this person is coming into your life, this person's leaving, okay? Yeah, there's someone who's coming toward you, and they're coming toward you to stay. Okay, that's what it's going to look like in the long run. There's a person coming into your future, all right? It's looking like action, and then they stay around. There's 10 of Pentacles, the Empress. Tell me about the 10 of Cups reverse. Why is this the root of the issue? 8 of Pentacles. That's the gift. Somebody's got to give you this gift. Because the gift was clarified by the 8 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody may be trying to give you a gift. And for some of you, you know, the Empress is pregnant. For some of you, that gift can be one that's a gift of a lifetime. It lasts for a lifetime. Maybe someone's going to propose to you. Shit. That would be a gift that lasts a lifetime. I'm looking at hearts. I'm looking at rings now on the finger and justice. What is this 8 of Pentacles, the gift? What is this? Temperance. It's what's coming in after this, whatever relationship ends, or this relocation. Someone could be relocating as well, and they meet their person. Tell me more about 8 of Pentacles. I got Sagittarius energy here too. Page of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this whatever they're giving you costs a pretty little penny, okay? Yeah. And again, there's a ring on a finger. So I don't know. Whatever this person's giving you costs a pretty little penny. Let's see about the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Wands, yeah. The Star reverse. It's looking like you did some sort of action or move, all right? Or this is how this is playing out. Who's the Two of Cups? You moved away from a karmic, is what you did, or a fire sign. Who's this Two of Cups? Who's this then? This is a person that's coming in, or that's here, that you're going to be spending a lot of time with. The moon is in the reverse. Don't get a Pisces in their energy, but it's like this person comes around, like after this finishes, this is over. That's been coming out today. Tell me about the Hanged One in the reverse. A lot of Pisces energy too here. So I'm going to Pisces Sun or Moon. 6 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah, your ship is coming in because 8 of Cups is in the reverse. You got a soulmate. Your ship coming in is through a soulmate, a very close connection and a past life connection. And I've already channeled you have a relationship coming in that's a past life. You're going to feel so much more at peace with this person as well. So this person is not like high strung. This person is not like anybody you've been with before. This person is very peaceful and calm. They're not dramatic, at least not with you anyway. For some of you, you're about to get a car. So I see the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Wheel of Fortune upright. For some of you, you might be getting a car as a gift, or get something like that with a car. I need to know more. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this gift? I feel like it's love, but maybe this love comes with a car. I don't know. Tell me. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. Yeah. It does keep showing up about the reward. So you do have a reward coming in for something difficult that you've done, okay, that you had to let go of. Even if it was something you had to let go of that affected your health, but it's really looking like you had to let go of something. Most of you, it's going to be a type of person, but some of you could have been something else. But now this reward is coming in. It's going to last a lifetime. Now I did see the Empress. Like I said, for some of you, maybe it's you know it's a baby, it's a person, like, or these people get together. There's a new addition to the family, but it's like it's looking like it's a soulmate. The soulmate is the reward for a really bad person who was in your life. This one makes up for all that. If there's such a thing, anyways, it's going to feel like that. And it looks like it goes to marriage, commitment. It's what it looks like. So it could literally just come in and propose. The Magician, someone's ready. That's Virgo, Gemini energy, 4 Cups reverse. This person's coming in, maybe to propose. Knight of Swords, it's an announcement. Their big announcement. I don't know. They're coming in with some intention, okay? But again, it just keeps showing up. It happens after it doesn't work out. Somebody leaves. Somebody goes through a breakup, okay? Somebody finds this out, all right? And then that's when they make their move. That keeps coming out every day just about. So I guess you can just expect this person. This person is seriously into you, though. I mean, this person is showing up as the gift, and this gift will be in your life the rest of your life. That's what it's showing up. Anyway, let's close out. We're going to close out with an oracle card. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. It's just this reading was so to the point, you know, for the most part. Yeah. The one who's going to feel betrayed is whoever this karmic is. But you got one hell of a connection here, and they're your forever person. Like you're not getting into another relationship after this person. That's what this is showing up like anyways. The energy is gaining momentum. Let's get another one. Nothing is yet set in stone. See, all readings are like that though. It's tarot picks up on the energy, and if you like this reading and you want it, you can claim it, but you can claim some parts and leave other parts, but you can jump on any timeline thread you want. But luck is on your side. That's what I want you to know. Nothing's set in stone, but everything is headed toward you and this person being in a commitment. But somebody's going through an ending first. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.